Good morning, everyone. So I am here to show you my finished pages for December of 2019. I just want to say before I start, my Christmas guests have reignited my cold, so I apologize for any sniffling or stuffy sounding. I have a box of tissues beside me, so I will try not to sniffle too much, but if I do, I don't mean to. So I showed you guys the journals in my last haul video, Christmas haul video, and oh gosh, wait a minute. I do have some writing on here that I should probably cover up. Let's see. Yeah, you probably don't need to know my flight plans, but I've just been playing in this. These are nice books to have when you you're on the phone, or you're on hold, or you're on websites making plans and jotting things down, and you can just kind of mess around and fill in the little pages. This one is nothing special. I was just sitting here and picked up a few pencils I had sitting next to me. So I really like this journal, and I think that this is what I'm going to take with me when I go on vacation, because it's small enough I can slip it right in my bag, have a few things with me, and it's just no muss, no fuss. So that's the first thing I have. The second one I have here is from Dapper Animals by Thania McArdle, and Olga Rani's channel. She had a color along this month to color your Chinese astrology sign. So this was my entry to her color along. I am a Chinese astrology sign of a horse, so this was what I colored. This was so fun to do because, these are very simple designs, and I just colored mine with all gold marker, and then just went in and did a little extra shading and put some chalk pastels for the background. So that was that one. And then I did try to color one in the Woodland Creatures Night and Day book. It's a little difficult. The paper doesn't seem to want to take the color as well as I would like, so this was very blah, but I will see what I can do. I was thinking maybe trying some paint, like painting these with actual paint. I don't know if the paper will take it. It's not that thick at all, and it might go through, but I tried this using Twistables and some different pencils, and the paper doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't have any tooth to it at all. So let me know if you have this book, what worked for you, and maybe I'll just try something else with it. So there's that one. I worked in inspired coloring tattoos as well. Did I color here? Oh yes, I showed this one the other day, and I finally found where I had signed it, so it's right there. But yes, I did do this one in December, and I did use Twistables. The whole thing is Twistables, so there is that. And then I did a page in Inspired Coloring Christmas. Where did it go? I did this one. This deer. And I just used some Twistables on him and a little bit of chalk pastel to give it, a little bit of background. Nothing big, nothing major. December is a hard month to get a lot of crafty things done because you're so busy doing all kinds of other things. And then I wanted to try my Johannes Christmas book because I just received this book not too long ago. I think it was maybe in the fall when I bought it, or maybe at the end of the summer. So I hadn't had it last year, and I hadn't never done anything in here. So I did do this one, the first page. This is different for me. I don't use a lot of purple. But I did do markers as, I did markers as the first layer. And then I just went in with some gel pens and pencils to kind of give it a little bit more depth to it. And then used some golds and greens for the background there. Soft pastels. So that was that one. And then I finished this page in my Art Therapy Buddhism book. You guys know I love this book. Oh my gosh. I love the way this one turned out. To me, it just pops right off the page. I used all kinds of things in here. I used metallic pencils. I used twistables for the backgrounds here, this part, and the green. I used, let's see if you can see my sparkly gel pens on the green dots there. I thought the way that this turned out almost looked like lace or fancy edging on a garment. But I love this book, and I'm thinking I might do like favorite books or supplies of 2019, and these books will definitely be in there because in terms of paper quality and design, it ticks the boxes for me. I'm not saying that everybody would agree, but for me, these are just a win-win. So there's that. And then my last one is funny because when I just showed this book in my haul, I was like, I don't know if I'll ever color in it, but I just want to have it around. So what do? Color in it, of course. So for this one, I did a little bit of a different type of a thing here. And I was telling you guys before about making a page, you know, your own, doing things to it. So for this page, it's like a leaf design. And I thought that the lines in it just lended themselves good for words. So I put a little tag on there that says 2019. And then this is from Tim Holtz sticker pack. It says, what seems ordinary is often the extraordinary. And I just wrote things that played a big part in my life or a little part in my life. Like, we took the motorcycle out a lot this year. We've had it for a long time, but it just seemed like this year we rode it a lot. I became obsessed with strawberry Perrier water. Everyone got new TVs. The big things are in black and bold. Our town was hit by a tornado. Anywhere between an F4 and F5, depending on which news you watched, but and that was a major thing. It happened on Memorial Weekend, and it changed really everything. My son lost his home and had to move, which changed everything for him, and because of that, he has now joined the Army, so the Army's over there. Because of the tornado, home improvements had to happen, new things had to come in, old things had to go out. It was just a big thing. After the tornado, we had a mass shooting about a month later. So our town came up with hashtag Dayton Strong. If you go on social media and you put hashtag Dayton Strong, you will see all kinds of pictures of the damage that happened in our town and just all kinds of things. So it was a really big year, and I wanted to remember. I want to someday be able to look back and think about it. Here I have names of people who have passed away, family and friends. just so I remember, because, I mean, to be honest, when you get older, sometimes the years start to blur, don't they? And you don't remember, did that happen in this year, or did that happen in this year? And you find yourself questioning. So, yep, this is my end of the year wrap-up page. And then I just colored in some of the little areas with pencils, some with markers, some with metallics, you know, went over the words in the background with lighter colors so you can see them. And again, nothing is coming through. So these books are awesome as well. This paper can take a lot. These, these 100, these Just Add Colors, these are great books. 120 pages. And I told you mine was 99 cents. If you can pick these up, you can do a lot with them. You know, you can really put the mixed media on there and it's going to be fine. So that is my December wrap-up. Not a whole lot, but what I did end up finishing, I enjoyed. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.